Hi everyone, this is Tammy at Snowstorm Crafts, and welcome to Tea Time Tuesdays. So last week I made this cute little journal with you, and we put some tea bags in it for some pages and some fun little, decorative pages with tea stuff, like the little tea tags and stuff, and then some coffee dyed paper I put in there. So just some fun little, just some cute little things, and did a cover and sewed that together. And yeah, so I asked you guys if you wanted to see, Tea Time Tuesdays, that we can work on a little page each week in here. And yeah, you guys said that you wanted to do that, so here we are. Okay, so to start off, I had a tea bag here, just one of the tea bags that it comes in, that the little bag comes in. And I just collaged it and put just a bulb pin with some beads on it and a eyelet and some stamping, some little bee stamping and stuff. Yeah, so I thought this would be cute to add into the front cover here. And this dangle hangs down, so it's really fun. Okay, so what I want to do is go ahead and I'm going to have it be a hinge. I want it to hinge open. So we're going to grab some washi tape and let's get started. All right, so I got my washi tape here, and I hope you guys are grabbing your tea and cuddling in and getting all cozy to work on our little mini tea journal book here. And yeah, I hope you're having a crafty day and getting out your tea bags and seeing a different way that you can use them in projects. And yeah, it's just super fun that way. What I'm going to do is just hinge it in here. So I'm going to set it where I want it. I want my little dangle to hang out, so just go like that. Okay. I'll add a little bit of help to it, some Scotch Create. So we hinged it that way, and then I'm going to go ahead and put a little piece here, move all my little threads out of the way. And you can see I left a little gap there just to make sure it opens and closes. You don't want anything in the way of that. So yeah, these are going to be great little, this is a great little project to do, to, use your tea bags, of course, and to add into projects. Like this would be fun to clip into a journal to have a little interest, or you can make it a little hinge, kind of like what we're doing here, but you could do that on a journal, like a journal page, so it flips out and stuff and have a little interest that way. Yeah, you can add it into pockets and just a fun little surprise in your journals. And yeah, throughout next week, or the coming weeks, I'm going to, when we get to the tea bag pages, I would like to do some like watercoloring, maybe some art journaling kind of ideas to see what we can come up with here. But yeah, so I just thought this would just be a cute little project to do. And then, depending on how much you guys like the Tea Time Tuesdays, we'll, after this is done, go to a next project or something and just kind of keep up with that. I'd love to hear in the comments if you guys like the idea of the Tea Time Tuesdays. And then on Tuesdays, I can just, you know, have a little project that we can do together. Okay, so there we go. So I think that's fun. So you got the front here. You got your little dangle hanging. And you can open it. And you're like, oh, that's cool. And then flip it. And it's got a little hinge. So now I want to make something to go into this pocket. So let's see here. We've got different options. I kind of like this one. And this size. Oh, look at that. That was meant to be. So I'm just using up my scrap pieces. These little journals like this are great to use up your scraps. You know, just get your scraps out. Anything you have. Anything you got hanging around. It's a fun way to use them up and put them into a, you know, a proper place here. Okay, so I'm just sizing it up. You put glue stick on those washies, they get sticky. Oh, let's do this first. Okay, so we're going to cut a straight line. That is the goal. Just don't cut your pocket. Okay. I want it about there, so I don't want to cut my pocket. Knowing me, I'd cut my pocket. Okay. So I think that's a good size right here. Yeah, I like that. All right, so we're going to do the little trick-a-roni here. Because, man, me cutting corners or straight lines, some reason, it's not programmed in me. So there we go. And I always make that too pointy. So I just come along and make it straight as long as I can. Yeah. No matter what, I go crooked. There we go. Ta-da! That was painless. That was painless. Okay. Now, I don't know, I keep drinking my tea. Yeah, drink your tea while it's hot. What I want to do is take my crocodile and let's find a fun little eyelet to go with it. Let's see, we got yellow right here, but I don't know how much yellow I want to throw in there. I really do like this color. Pink seems to be throughout, huh? I think so. Or I guess that's kind of a mauve-y, purpley color. Not really pink. I don't have pink. I guess I don't use much of pink. But yeah, I think that's a perfect little color here. And it's got 1/8 inch hole punch, 3/16 hole punch, and a eyelet setter. 16th here. It's definitely a warm day here. It's starting to warm up here in Oregon, and I think it's going to be like 57 or something today. So it's kind of got a muggy starting, and my glasses keep fogging up. So that's funny. Okay, let's see. All right, so I'm just going to take this. And this is just a piece of seam binding. I'm going to tie that on top. You could tie it on top like that or do a little slip knot through, however you want to do it. Okay, and there we go. And you could do some inking around. This has vintage photo on it. Go. And there we go. I love it. All right, so we got that done, and then I wanted to go ahead and do a cool little just flip with my mesh here. And I've avocado dyed this, and did probably some Rit dye on it and stuff and made it all grungy looking. Okay, and what I want to do is, I like it going that way. That would be fun. So let's cut off a little piece here. Okay. And do a little glue down, and I'm going to use some Fabrifix. Oops, I didn't mean to bump you guys. So let's go ahead and do that. Here. It's easier just to put the glue where you want it. So let's glue it down. There we go. And I think that'll be a fun, excuse me, a little flip here. And I want to take a little stamp and do some fun little stamping here real quick. So this is just my peg stamps that I have. And I'm going to go ahead and get the lettering out real quick and we'll go from there. All right, so I went ahead and got my little things I want to stamp. And let's do that last. I want to do tea time. So I want to make it kind of all playful. So tea. All right, so I did tea time, which I thought was really cute. And there we go. So we got a couple little pages started here. And let's review it here. Let's look at it real quick. So much fun. So we got our cover, we got our whole little journal. And you open it up. Cute little journaling card that flips open to tea time. So there we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it informational. And if you could, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and you'll see my next video when I post it. Like, comment, and share, and let's grow together. Keep on crafting.